Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the readings for the Earth signs. And this is for the lovely sign of Virgo. Firstly, Virgo, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you're new on board, thank you very much for watching the videos. I hope you get what you need from them. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you on board. Please make sure you hit the subscription button, but make sure you hit the bell too, because that tells you when I'm going live and when I'm posting new content. I do post readings every day. The star signs I post every week, and I do daily readings that apply to the whole collective. If you are interested in that, then press the bell and you will get reminded when I'm posting live, or notified that I'm posting live. I also go live on YouTube every Wednesday, so at 12 o'clock Australian Eastern Daylight Time, where I do readings for a small donation. So if you're interested in joining me there, I will be on today at 12 p.m. All right, Australian Eastern Daylight Time, by the way. If the readings do not resonate with you, make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart. You can do that by Googling a natal chart, putting in the details of your birth. It will upload a report for you and tell you what planets, what signs were in your planets when you were born, which means it gives you sort of a broader outlook on what you need to hear. Remember, your sign that you check, or the sign that you associate with, is only your sun sign. It's not your whole personality. It's just a portion of who you are. We're going to use the Romantic Tarot for your reading today. A beautiful deck. I'm just feeling for when the universe says I'm right to start reading. Sometimes they like to shuffle a little bit more. Yeah, we're ready. All right. Oh, have I got the deck upside down? No? Yes? Yes, I do. I was okay. If it was a reversal, I would have read it, but the deck is completely upside down, so we'll go with that. The Knight of Cups is an offer of love, but it's not always just love. The cups don't always represent love itself. Sometimes they talk about something that you do love, something that you feel very passionate about. So you can get a cup coming through to you when you are receiving something like a job you love or an opportunity you love. I feel that I need to say here, somebody's either applying for drama school or for movie parts or advertisement parts here, and I just saw somebody handing you over something. So if that's you, I feel like somehow or another you're getting your first start or a door opening for you in the acting department. Somebody is coming in with an offer here. This is something very beautiful that you've been waiting for. For some of you, this is about work. I've seen the work card come through a lot today. I feel that you may be getting some sort of opportunity at work, but I don't feel like it's a new job. I feel like this is an advancement or an opportunity to act in a higher position. You are definitely being given an opportunity here. Now, there's been disappointment in this particular thing in the past. So whatever this is here for you, if this is a new love offer coming through, it's something that somebody wants to put work into, but there's a feeling here that it didn't go so well in the past. Now, you may be dealing with another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but what I see here is the energy of someone who's ready for commitment. This is someone who is ready now, and I feel like you were dealing with someone. Maybe you've met this person through work too, but it looks as though this person was disappointed in the past. Now, it could be that you've been disappointed in something in the past, and now you're getting an opportunity a new opportunity, which is going to sort of make you realize that you can let go of your past hurts and pains. But there's a definite energy here of something that has happened to you in the past that is going to be put right. Whether that's the same person or whether it's a new person coming through. I actually feel like it's a new person for those this is romantic for. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune coming through first. The Wheel of Fortune is, I'm looking at this thinking we came back from Sydney the other day, and there's like two of these around Sydney at the moment, two of these big I suppose, viewing wheels or whatever you'd like to call them. But whatever this is the universe bringing you something here. So I feel really strongly that you may have had some sort of hurt and pain in the past, and it's like the universe is bringing you something here because of how you've worked with that. Let me just get a little bit deeper into this one, because there's a definite energy of almost being rewarded by the universe here. All right, so we have the Hanged Man coming through. Okay, no, I see it now. Ten of Cups is here. What it feels like to me is that something has happened to you in the past, and I feel like it was in regard to a relationship. Maybe something didn't work out the way you wanted it to. Maybe you were hurt by something, but you handled it here with grace. Like you tried to look at it from the other person's perspective, and I feel that you were able to see something in a way that made you feel validated. It did, no matter what. So perhaps instead of being upset about a whole situation, you saw the good in this situation. So you may have been able to see, you know, how much joy and pleasure this relationship brought you. Even if it didn't work out, you're still seeing the good in this. And it's like the universe is now shifting you in a new direction. And I feel like they're giving you some sort of opportunity here to be able to start again, to have a fresh start, to leave something behind here. Because you're Ten of Cupsing it. So something beautiful is coming towards you here as a result of accepting. You know, we always talk about gratitude, and I feel like sometimes people don't really understand how much we need to be grateful for to really put our lives on track and to manifest what we want. So even when things, and I hear people say, I had a very young woman a couple of weeks ago who said it to me, and I was like, wow, you are just so wise. It was something that had happened to her where she'd had a really bad experience, but instead of going, that was a terrible experience, and sort of really sitting in her grief for months and months on end, she had realized how much she'd learned from that experience. And she was so grateful for being given the opportunity within that experience. And I feel that this is what's happening here. So sometimes when we walk away or somebody walks away from us, we immediately go into the energy of rejection and abandonment. We become confused, disoriented. We can get angry, sad, reclusive. You know, we can act out. We can go and party to try and do it the other way. But whatever we're doing, we're self-destructive. And what I'm seeing here is this energy of not self-destructing, but being able to see the lessons that you've learned and appreciate the time you had with someone. And I feel like for this reason, the universe is like rewarding you for something here. Let's just keep going. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands coming through. I love this. All right, with the Knight of Wands. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Now, I feel like you were probably in some sort of situation before where the other person wasn't feeling the same energy as you. So you may have been feeling a lot of love. You may have been ready for a long-term commitment, but I feel like this person wasn't. Because I see the Six of Pentacles here, and I feel like whatever this was, it wasn't reciprocated. And there was great disappointment here because you really felt this person may have been the one for you. But I feel like no matter what, it's like you've just come into this energy and really appreciated the time you had with this person. And because of that, you are being gifted with this beautiful new experience. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands coming through with the Seven of Swords. Right, okay, so you've learned something here, and the Eight of Swords. Now, what I see in the Seven of Eight of Swords is exactly what I'm talking about. It's that energy of feeling sorry for yourself, of sort of conditioning yourself to believe that you'd done something wrong. It was your fault, your problem. And this is what you've not done this time around. It's like you've started to really understand your own value here. You've respected yourself. You've been grateful for the lessons you've learned, and you've let go of this sort of almost this victim mentality here. And I feel like now you're getting some sort of opportunity here coming your way because you've seen it from a different perspective. So for those of you who are waiting for a job, a contract, a new start or a restart or whatever in a particular field such as acting, when you've got knocked back or what you see as rejected before, you may have taken that to heart and really wallowed in the sadness. What did I do wrong? How did I not do well in the performance? You know, did my audition look really poor? That sort of thing. And you've self-flagellated, you've self-punished here. And this time around, what you've started to do is say, well, okay, I didn't get that particular role, but maybe that role wasn't for me. This time around, I'm going to go, well, okay, what did I learn from that experience? Yes, it hurt me, but I'm not going to wallow in the sadness of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this platform to bounce me into the next opportunity and to see it in a very different way. And that's what you're doing here. And the universe is rewarding you for your gratitude and your thankfulness here. So there's an opportunity for new love coming through. Now, I feel like for some of you, this could be to do with work, but I also feel that you may be getting an opportunity through your work for love. The sadness of the past has been put aside here because you're choosing here to be happy. So I feel like somehow or another you're ready now for a commitment and the right person is coming towards you. Or the right opportunity is coming towards you here, which is really beautiful. Something here is giving you an opportunity to have a new start. I'm just going to have a look at it because I've got the 8 and 7 at the end here. Because this is like self-sabotage. It's like self-punishment. It's very victim energy here. So maybe you've always given yourself, and maybe you're a high achiever or a perfectionist, and you've always given yourself a hard time when things haven't worked out instead of seeing them for what they are. All right, so you have the 7 of Pentacles. You're manifesting the 6 of Wands, which is a victory, and you have the Emperor here. So this time around, you're standing in your power. You've manifested something beautiful this time around, but you're ready because you're approaching it with a different attitude. So this is in regards to love. Here shows me that there is a victory here, and everything here is going to move in the direction you wanted it to. So you can let go of this energy of disappointment and feeling like somehow or another you've made something perhaps not turn out, like taking responsibility for something that's not your fault. And the universe is saying here, you need to let that go. That attitude, that idea that it's, you know, you're to blame, you're the failure, you did something wrong. Instead of taking that on board, even if you feel that it's true, turn it around and just understand you've been given the opportunity, and this time you take it with like a pinch of gratefulness. All right, let's read you an oracle card, Virgo. Oh, there it is. The Holy Mountain. 25. Haven't seen this card for a while, if at all. Funny how that happens. Native people around the earth recognize mountains as places of great power where one encounters spirit, or where the god and goddess spirit, or where the gods or goddesses reside. In ancient Greece, Mount Olympus was the home of the 12 main gods and goddesses. In Tibet, pilgrims circumambulate Mount Kailash to bring prosperity. In Peru, pilgrims... I'm going to need to take my teeth out today. In Peru, pilgrims climb the ice-capped Mount Angagate to receive the starlight and bring fire to the earth. The Holy Mountain invites you to go on a sacred pilgrimage to acquire vision and perspective. First, you must accept the present situation as an opportunity to discover higher understanding. Find a sacred altar where others that come before you have prayed and found wisdom, and make your offering there. Make a commitment to walk with courage, love and compassion until you see with clarity the perfection of all. Right, now I understand what they're saying here. I'm going to read you the medicine because I feel like this is what you need to hear. When the Holy Mountain shows up, it is a time to be active. Do not let your doubts deter you and keep you bound. This is a time to leap over challenges and to remember that from the top of mountains there are no obstacles, only beauty and an unobstructed view of the entire earth. There's no need to go shopping for the right hiking boots or camping equipment to climb the holy mountain. You already have all the gear you need. Overcome any lethargy, indolence, and laziness, as these are the real obstacles. But what I feel like they're saying to you here is, do not let your past disappointments hold you back from having what you want. Be able to transform them into what you need, as you have all the equipment. So all of those things that have happened in the past, instead of seeing them as negativity, then have a look at them as giving you the tools you need to do things very differently this time around. What a beautiful reading, Virgo. Have an amazing week.